is Renee York, and I will be telling you about foreign exchange. What would it be like to live in another country? Even just for a short time, like a year. Well, today I'll tell you what life is like for people who decide to go on exchange. Studying abroad is a wonderful experience for some, but may not be a good fit for others. I'm going to tell you about the friends they make, the culture they learn about, and the doors that open to them for the future. First, we'll talk about the social lives of exchange students. Foreign exchange students meet all kinds of people. According to TakeLessons.com, they tend to have more and stronger international relations. This flag is a good example of that. It has signatures from all of my friends from when I was abroad. It has signatures from Germany, France, Italy, Mexico, Australia, Sweden, and even Thailand. But friendships and social lives are important. But when living in a different country, it's imperative that you also enjoy the culture. Many exchange students do this by learning the language. Learning the language helps them become more sociable and able to interact with locals, according to Oxford University. They also like to study the architecture and be tourists, so they might go to museums, different parks, and see different statues, such as this one here of King Carl Gustaf I, the first king of Sweden. This statue is 20 feet tall and made entirely out of wood. They also get to experience different kinds of foods that may not exist in their home countries. For instance, this is smörgåstårta. In Swedish, it directly translates to sandwich cake. It's made of bread and cream cheese as the frosting. Now, foreign exchange isn't all fun and games, because exchange students do have to go to school and study. Schooling may be easier or harder depending on the country that they choose to study in. I went to Sweden, and since I'm more hands-on and work better in groups, it was fairly easy for me because that is how their school system is modeled on. However, for other exchange students, it was very difficult because they were more loners and liked to work more alone. The thing that matters most when it comes to exchange isn't their actual experience abroad. It's what happens in their future. 59% of employers are more likely to hire people with international experience, according to UC Merst. They make 25% more than the average person, and 70% report being more satisfied with their jobs. But foreign exchange isn't for everyone. Some may not be social enough to make new friends in a completely different environment. Or some may have a host family that doesn't support them during their stay. I had some friends that had to go home just because they weren't getting enough support that they needed. But for the ones that do make it throughout the year, their exchange tend to be more sociable, adaptable, and successful. If possible, I would recommend that everyone should go on exchange just to experience a different culture and a different viewpoint. In conclusion, the life of an exchange student, whether good or bad, is something that everyone should experience, and it's something they will never forget. Thank you.